Anyway, we've got a biggie to finish, and it's with Holland America, a 5-star company. And this is a cruise that we've featured a couple of times before.
Yes, very popular. And
yeah,
so we're going to bring it back because people keep on saying, please put this back on TV, get us some good prices, good deals on this. So here we go. I mean, it's on the Volendam, which is incredible.
And we're, first of all, flying you over to Singapore,
yeah, now we've already featured and I've already talked about Singapore, so I won't go into it in detail, but if you have any questions, you can always get in touch at planetcruise.co.uk or, you know, or tweet us and ask the questions. But you do get a choice of tours here, and one of them is the Singapore Fly, which is their version of London Eye, and the other thing is either to tour the city by day or tour it by night. So this is incredible. That's all included, along with a 2-night stay in a 5-star hotel. That's the start of this cruise.
Okay, so a really great start, and then you have a 14-night cruise. Now, Keith, I've been very lucky. I think I've been on 20 cruises, but I haven't cruised with Holland America. You've been on board with Holland America.
I have, yeah. And again, you're right to say 5-star American brand, and they're absolutely incredible. Beautiful ships, Sean. Very, very beautiful. In fact, if you've cruised, anyone's watching the cruise on the 2 latest Cunard Queens, Queen Elizabeth and Queen Victoria, they are built on the same spec as many of the Holland America ships. They share a lot of the same characteristics, so you're looking at that kind of level.
Are they quite relaxed up here? There is lots of formality.
No, they've got a nice blend of relaxation. So they've been around for 137 years. It's a long time. They're the oldest of the American cruise companies. And they've got 15 ships in their fleet, Sean. But you've got a real mixture. So, you know, you can go to reception, for instance, and get an iPod, and it will give you a tour of the ship with all the artwork that you can see, which is, I think it's quite intuitive. Great dining on board. Many people say that the best dining that they've had at sea has been with Holland America, particularly if you look at their reviews. Great selection of different bars. This is mixed. It's a selection of different. There's a champagne bar, there's a cocktail bar, and there's also a bar with like craft beers. It's really good fun in the same kind of area with a great atmosphere in the evening. Lovely, great shows for you to enjoy. And one thing they do with their entertainment is do something called an on location, and that is that they bring a lot of local entertainment on, and they also style the entertainment according to where you're cruising. So they really blend the experience. Yeah.
There are many reasons why I love cruise holidays, but the entertainment is, you know, a big thing for me. So look, it's lovely
huge
to have fabulous shows, and they're all free.
And it's, exactly, it's free. Yeah. That's the incredible thing. People forget that, you know.
Anyway, it's a big itinerary, this one, isn't it? So we've had our 2 nights in Singapore. We've had that free tour of your choice as well. We're on board this beautiful ship. And our first day was at sea, wasn't it? And now we're here. Yeah, so we're still in the Gulf of Thailand, and then we've gone to Koh Samui. It's iconic for many different reasons. Many people will know it because of the beach, Alex Salmond's book, and the supplement film with Leonardo DiCaprio. It's full of beautiful beaches of coconut palms where the monkeys shimmy up and they throw the coconuts down. They're trained to do so. It's incredible. There's lots of little kind of Buddhist temples, but it's a brilliant thing to go. Brilliant start to your holiday. Then you're going over to Lam Shabang. This is your port for Bangkok, the hottest capital city in the world. It's a little bit of a journey from Lam Shabang, just outside, so you take about an hour and a half to 2 hours into the actual city itself. And of course, you know, Bangkok, I mean, we're seeing images here of what you can do around Thailand, so in Koh Samui, of course, and places like that, and also around the whole of this holiday there'll be a chance to do scuba diving and try some of the amazing street food that you get around Southeast Asia. But Bangkok itself is your chance to go and see the Temple of Dawn, you know, which is, you know, and to see it sit there, what's called Wat Arun, and it's one of the most iconic images you'll see for Bangkok, or Wat Po, which is home to the legendary blind Thai masseuses. You can try, maybe go and spice things up by trying some of the food, enjoy the local floating markets where you can barter with them as they come by on the ship. Pad Thai is one of the recommendations I say, you know, because it's got peanuts and beautiful noodles. And then of course you've got these iconic views of the Gulf of Thailand all around you from where you dock, and of course a chance to go and get up close with the elephants. Yeah, it looks amazing.
So we're gonna move off from here now, and we're gonna take you from my second favourite Southeast Asian country to my first, and that's to Cambodia, Sukhumvit. This was hacked out of the jungle in the late 1950s to create this beach resort, which is named after their king. It's an incredible little place, just full of these long, long beaches, and the Ream National Park, which is great for bird watching and boat trips through mangrove channels. The people are the friendliest in the world. Relaxing day at sea before you go to Vietnam. This is Ho Chi Minh City. We might know it as Saigon. And this is a restless meteorite of energy where the motorbike is king, and getting across the road is really, really fun. Now, the Rex Hotel is right in the centre, and from there, you know, you can climb up at the top and see great views. Everything's walkable from there. Try the street food, head to the Bang Thang market for a bargain, or paddle down the famous Mekong River, or try the Chi Chi Tunnel network, where the Viet Cong used to fight the Americans down there. It's incredible. It's an underground network of tunnels. Then you go through to another port in Vietnam, Nha Trang. This is the beach capital of Vietnam. The setting is stunning, towering mountains looming up behind this beautiful city and these sweeping beaches. Try a traditional rickshaw tour or go scuba diving.
Imagine being there in January.
Incredible. It's going to be, and that's their summer. That's the best time to be there. Then relaxing day at sea before you then go into. Well, this is the actual Port Hue. Da Nang is the port in Vietnam, and it's your chance really to either go through to Da Nang or Hue. These are two of Vietnam's major cultural attractions, and they're both within an easy drive. In between, you've got this coastline of superb beaches and these amazing ruins that you just saw a glimpse of there. You can explore the magical marble mountains full of pagodas and gardens and caves, sail the legendary Perfume River, which you're seeing images of. It's just incredible. Or go through to the peaceful Mapagoda, or Thian Mapagoda, which has got these beautiful bonsai gardens right up in the hills. OK, relaxing day at sea before you then sail into Halong Bay. This is one of the most amazing sailings. This is what cruising's made for. It means, translated, a dragon descending into the tree. Thousands of these limestone cliffs thrusting out of this beautiful emerald bay. You can sail around in a Chinese junk boat. It's magical.
I was just going to use that word. It looks magical.
It is magical.
Doesn't it?
And then a relaxing day at sea before you then go to Hong Kong. I'm so sorry that we have to be so quick. You know, we're always pushed for time, but, you know, I hope we give you a flavour here because Hong Kong is incredible. And again, you've got a choice of tours. You can either do an Ocean Park tour, a Symphony of Lights tour, or the Dulux Hong Kong Island Morning tour. That's all included, one of those tours, and a 2-night stay again in a 5-star hotel in this place, which means, translated, fragrant harbour, Sean. And the harbour light show at 8 o'clock every evening is stunning. It's free. There's over 40 buildings involved. And all I'd say is go shopping here. You can't get away from the shops, they're everywhere. Or go up to Victoria Peak and look at the views from there.
Do you know what I was just thinking, Keith? I mean, you've done a great job of giving us a taste of all that, but isn't it nice that everything is organised, everything is planned for us with Planet Cruise? You know, even the tours, the hotels.
Absolutely.
You don't have to worry about a thing.
It's a wonderfully safe way to travel into far-flung areas of the world and to enjoy such a different slice of how other people live, Sean, and come back to a safe and familiar environment every night. And Hong Kong, you know, it's an incredible place.
I mean, because you know, some of the youngsters here, Keith, they'll go backpacking around the world and stuff. But you know, someone like me, I like to have it all organised and planned.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely.
No, the price is amazing. This has been a top seller in the past. It's backed by popular demand with dates for 2016, 2049. You are going to get some on-board spend there as well, up to $75 per stateroom as well. These are based on return flights from London, but again, we can provide flights from most UK airports, and you are getting that 2-night stay in 5-star hotels in both Singapore and Hong Kong as well, and there's great overnights on board as well in Bangkok and Lam Shabang there as well. Price-wise, very, very good prices tonight. You know, bearing in mind, you know, you're away for the best part of 3 weeks. You've got all of the hotel stays, the tours, the great 5-star cruise. We have a great price there, starting at just £2,049 per person. Wow. The ID number for that one as well is 85182.
You know, I was looking at flights recently flying into Bangkok, and you're looking at least £600 or £700
just
for a return flight, just for a flight, and that's really searching hard.
Yeah. So wow. This is why Planet Cruise say they are the #1 independent cruise agent, and they can make anything bespoke as well. They're very good at adding, you know, hotel stays and transfers and sorting out the excursions.